Welcome to Egg-Dags, where every child deserves a good story. My name is Miss Iris, and today I will continue reading from the Storytelling book collection. This series is called A Series of Factoids. We are on Volume 2 of the series of Factoids. So let's begin. The series of Factoids in Volume 2, which is the red book, and it's about all these animals in here, plus many, many more. Okay, let's get started. This is the Volume 2, the 11th story of the series of Factoids, and it is called Gw&Abe. Here is GW. My mama says I should be proud. My papa says stand with my beak tall. My grampy says when he was young he appreciated more. I am a young bald eagle. You know, the symbol of the United States. Grampy tells me stories every day about our famous bald eagles. I love my Grampy, so I listen. By the way, my name is GW, and I have a best friend named Abe. GW and Abe are like glue. They're always together, rarely seen apart. Hey Abe, you wanna go with me? With you? Where to? I don't know right now. I just feel like someone is sitting on my chest and I can't breathe. What is wrong with you, GW? I don't know. I don't want to be a bald eagle anymore, that's all. What? Are you insane, GW? We are bald eagles. Did you forget? I hear about bald eagles. If I hear about bald eagles and how we are the symbol of the United States and how proud I should be and how important we are to the humans one more time, I think I'm going to scream. I think you must have eaten a rotten snake or something, GW. Oh, just leave me alone. Look, GW, I understand how you feel, but we really are important protected birds. Protected birds? Yeah, GW, it's against the law to shoot or hurt any bald eagles. GW remained quiet and just stayed in his nest sulking. I guess I'll go home then, GW. Yeah, see you tomorrow, Abe. GW sat in his nesting branches with his growing talons. You know that talons are nails, right? He had a lot to think about. GW woke up early with this unexpected excitement. GW flew out of his nest, flying very low over these humans' homes. He had remembered these large metal cans nearby. These cans were filled with many things, including strange-looking furry things. GW flew down closer and grabbed this black furry thing and flew back home with it hanging from his talons. His family saw him fly with it, and his mama said, I guess GW is feeling better now that he has caught some type of food for himself. But GW was not feeling better at all. He was still confused and a bit angry too. They all just need to see that I am not like them, that's all. GW trimmed his fur like he found the thing he had found all day long. He held it down with his talons, and with his strong beak he trimmed and trimmed until he yelled out, It's perfect! I better practice a little more. I don't want my new furry-like thing on my head to fall off. I better use my tongue to glue it up with a little spit to my head. Excellent. There you go. All done. Wow. Am I handsome or what? GW's new look was rather a bold step for such a young bald eagle. But GW needed to stretch his wings and learn a thing or two about himself. I will surprise Mom and Dad at dinner time. This is so exciting. I don't have to be a bald eagle if I don't want to be, right? I look amazing and I feel like a new bird. That's it, a black crow. I better repeat this to myself a little. I have to get used to it. I am a crow. I am a crow. I am a crow. My name is One Who Sees. I do just love that name. Yikes, my new name. Wow. Okay, let me say it again. One Who Sees. Then I turn as if someone called me. Perfect. I think I've got it. I better call Abe first and get him used to my new look. I could see him. I could use him on my side. Then I'll go see Mama. GW calls out for Abe. Abe hears him and flies right next to him. GW has his back to him when Abe flew in. Hey GW, what's going on? Why did you call? With his back still turned, he speaks to Abe. Okay now, Abe, promise me you won't laugh. Why are you turned away from me, GW? Promise me, Abe. Okay, I promise not to laugh. GW turned with his full new crow look as GW turned, and immediately Abe almost falls off the branch. You okay, Abe? You look, and he continues laughing, you look like your head was stuck to some woodpecker's nest. Abe could not stop laughing. He laughed so hard he could hardly speak. What's so funny, Abe? You. Me? Yeah, you. You look like you were trying to be something that you are not. Look, GW, first you learn about who you are before you're trying to be something you are not, like a weirdo with a furry head. Did you know that a long time ago, bald eagles were almost all gone? Really? Yes, GW. Because of the use of a strong chemical called DDT, we were almost extinct. Do you know what the word extinct means? Right, GW? Let me repeat that. You do know what the extinct means. None left. Right, GW? So, that's all you can say, GW? It took a lot of work to bring us back. Now there are more of us bald eagles, but still not really huge numbers as of yet. Did you also know that there are two kinds of eagles? No, I didn't know, Abe. Well, there are. The northern eagles are called bald eagles like us, and the southern eagles are called golden. The southern golden eagles have a golden head. And what do we have, GW? A white head, GW answered slowly. And did you know that you have to wait to be at least 5 years old before your head turns all white? Who cares, GW answered. Did you also know that we make the largest nest of all birds in the world? Did you also know that our eyesight is amazing? We can see a fish from hundreds of feet from the sky? And what kind of fish is our favorite, GW? Yeah, salmon, because we live mainly in Alaska. I do know some things, Abe. Obviously not enough, GW. Can you tell when bald eagles are near? No. We shrill over and over as a warning for other birds to stay away from our area. Do you know how old you will live up to, GW? Again, who cares? Well, if we stay healthy, we can live up to 30 years. Do you know how wide our wings can stretch once we are all grown up? Again, who cares, Abe? 90 inches wide, GW. 90 inches. That is amazing. I can't wait till I'm all grown up. One last thing for now, GW. Now what? We mate for life. Great, I needed to hear that. And females are larger than males. Another fun fact, Abe. These are things you should know. I don't care about any of that. Did you hear me, Abe? I am sick and tired of being a bald eagle. You are just a silly young... Now hear me, GW. A silly young bald eagle. You are just jealous, Abe. Oh yeah, me jealous. I want to have a full head of wacko fur all over my head. I can barely see your eyes, GW. I am a black crow now, Abe. What? A black crow? Yeah, and my new name is One Who Sees. How could you possibly see anything with that thing hanging off your head? Okay, thanks for understanding, Abe. I thought I could count on my only friend. You want me to lie, GW? You look silly. You are a bald eagle. Did you forget? Bye, Abe. I'm going to see my mama. She'll understand. And GW flew away, feeling a little sad and so disappointed in his best friend, Abe. Here I go. And GW began his flight home. He was now a black crow, now named One Who Sees, with his new black head fur like a cap now covering his grayish-white bald eagle. Natural cap GW continued flying home alone. As he got closer, something happened to him. He felt this uneasy feeling, a feeling he never felt before. The skies were nearly dark, and even though he thought he was now a crow, he still had bald eagle eyes. He could see that something was different all over all those old, once familiar trees. Someone is watching me. I could feel the feathers on the back of my neck twitching. Then there, as fast as lightning, I was surrounded. There must have been at least 30 very large birds. I began to feel quite scared. But hey, wait, that's my family. Those are very large bald eagles. Those very large bald eagles forced GW to fly down. Why are they mad at me? But he forgot. He no longer looked like the bald eagle that he still was underneath. His wish had come true. He did look like the crow named One Who Sees. The crow he had wished so long to be. Hey guys, how are you? You guys really scared me up there. Not a peep or movement came out of those guys. Those very large bald eagles just stood there staring at GW. All of those huge white heads and beady eyes staring at GW. They all started to get closer. The leader's talons were huge, scary, and shiny. Guys, really, it's okay. As the leader got close to GW, the leader kept staring at his neck. Yikes, GW now realized that what he had done. He was not like them anymore. His black fur cap now said crow. And what does GW, a very young bald eagle, do at the scariest moment as his very young bald eagle life? He screams out, "Mommy, Mommy!" Of course, all mommies know their baby's cries. Instantly his mama flew near him, but not right to him. After all, he still looked like a black crow. "It's me, it's me." "Who are you, crow?" "Mama, it's me. I was so tired of being the most important bird, the most respected bird, and all of that, so I decided to become something different. So I became a crow." At those words, the crowd of bald eagles that were surrounded GW all gasped. "How could you?" said one of them after they took off his black fur cap off GW's head. "We are regal birds, very important birds," and so it went. Everyone adding a comment here and there. "Oh boy," GW murmured. His mama felt bad for GW, but she also had to defend him. "This is my boy. Stand back." You were all young bald eagles once too. You didn't hatch with your white heads combed. You all had to grow up like everyone else, right? Let's go, GW. Mama held GW's wingtip as they flew back to their nest. GW was an endless waterfall of tears. What you did was quite dangerous. You could have been hurt or even killed GW. "Yes, Mama, that was silly, even stupid of me. I am a bald eagle. I will always be a bald eagle." "That's not such a bad thing, GW. What will Dad say, Mama? He will understand. He has to. Why, Mama? Because he too did stupid things as a young bald eagle. I wish he would have told me what he did before." "No, GW. You have to make your own mistakes, your own choices. Only then can you grow up into what, GW?" "The regal bird that we are," GW answered sadly. GW fell asleep next to his mama. Next morning, he woke up feeling a bit lighter in his chest and flew right near his dad and sat there staring at his huge white head. "Hey, Dad, look!" "What, GW?" "I think my head is almost all white." "No, GW, you have a way to go yet." GW moved his little grayish-white head down near his dad. "GW, I think I do see a few white feathers right in there." "You think so, Dad?" "Yes, you are on your way, GW, on your way." Understanding who you are only comes with time. Putting costumes on won't make it happen any earlier, but at times those costumes will help you grow into the real you. And that is the end of the 11th story, Volume 2. So it's the first story of Volume 2, but it is story number 11. I am a bald eagle. Please come back. Let's read together the next story. A roseate spoonbill, a beautiful bird found in Florida, with the bill in the shape of